Hey guys, it's Christian. So the last time that I gave you guys an update was a few days ago. Um, and I actually did continue to lose some weight. I went all the way down to 142 yesterday. Um, and then I had Thanksgiving dinner and I went a little bit crazy, as I kind of mentioned I may. I was hoping not too crazy, but turns out that I did. Um, I didn't weigh myself today. I don't think it's a good representation of like reality because I ate so much last night, and a lot of that's not going to stay. Um, but yeah, I told you guys I would keep it real, show the struggles because it's not always going to be easy to lose this weight. There are going to be obstacles, roadblocks, but we got to push right through it. So what I really wanted to get into today was I'm Italian, and we have a lot of different kind of, dry sausages. We have prosciutto, we have the mozzarella, uh, artichoke hearts, besides the turkey, the gravy, the stuffing, sweet potato casserole, all this stuff that we had. And I get so excited for that every year, and I ate a lot. And I kind of had a scare because towards the end of the day, like really late, like past 10, 11, um, I've never experienced something like this, but basically what was happening was like this eye, I kept seeing like it was kind of blurry, and it had like a little bit of like rainbow coloring, and it didn't matter if I was in the light or if I was in the dark, it was still there. Um, and it actually got so bad that um, I was laying in bed looking at my phone, and it's a picture of myself, my wife, and our 4-year-old son. And the faces on this side were kind of distorted. Like, it didn't look normal at all. And I kind of got scared at that point because I didn't know what this was. I kind of have a little bit of a cold, so all night I had kind of like a headache, which I took Tylenol for a few hours before. So I don't know if that's related to the cold, if I was having so much salty food that I was having super high blood pressure. I don't know what it was, but it was definitely scary. And I think it was my body just reaching a point where it was like, I know you used to eat like this when you were young, but you're 32 now and you're extremely overweight and you cannot eat like this anymore. And it was definitely a wake-up call because I've never experienced that before. I was scared. I was like, is this high blood pressure? Is this, signs of like a stroke or something? And I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep it off. So that's what I did. And I woke up a bunch of times during the night, just felt really sick. Like just dizzy, headache. Just went to the bathroom a few times. Not too much information. And I woke up this morning. My head still feels a little bit off, but I feel much better. My eyesight's good. I work on the computer from home, and that's why I wear these glasses, because my eyesight's just not that great. So mainly when I'm looking at like, small letters and reading and typing and stuff like that, also helps when I wear the glasses at night. But anyways, so never experienced that before. Never want to experience that again. It was scary. And yeah, just wanted to keep it real with you guys. I will send another video. I believe, today's Thursday, the 28th, the day after Thanksgiving. I'll put another video weighing myself on Monday. The reason is because this week has been really hectic for me because, as I told you before, I was doing kind of like a water fast where I was just having, protein a couple times a day, whether it was, eggs in the morning, some chicken, ground beef, steak, whatever it may have been throughout the day. And it was going pretty well. Then on Tuesday, I had like a dinner with my work crew, which is like, 20 guys. And we went to an Argentinian restaurant, which has like, it's just like trays of meat, and it was awesome. So that's not like a horrible cheat, I would say, because it's mostly meat, but it did have like rice and some other appetizer. It was called like a tortilla, but it wasn't like the typical one that you think of. It was like almost like an omelet kind of, but from whatever material, whatever ingredient that they used for that. It was good. But yeah, so that's what I did on Tuesday. And then obviously, I was able to be like normal on Wednesday. Then yesterday I had Thanksgiving, which was like the train went off the track there. And today, I have two jobs. I work in the office from home for a landscaping and concrete company. It's a family company, and in the afternoon I do home care for a special needs adult. So I have to go to his 10-year high school graduation reunion, and I don't know what the food's gonna be like there. Maybe I won't even eat. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to be transparent with you guys. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of obstacles in the way. This is 80 pounds that I'm trying to lose. But it's an obstacle. It's not going to stop the journey. If you've ever had to deal with something like this, please leave a comment. And yeah, we're still on track, so don't worry about it. And I will keep you guys updated in a couple of days. Have a good weekend. Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk soon.